Oh god. Alright, I guess we got 20 drivers in this USA Grand Prix. Alright, I'm gonna start the intro for this one now. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are from around the world, or especially good afternoon or good evening if you're around from Australia or New Zealand. Welcome to the 19th round, I think it might be 19th round, of the Australian Racing League 1, and we're at the USA Grand Prix, that one. So, if you may notice, last week I noted, like, I know the internet got corrupted for this one. F1 Amazing Hour just won, and the Mercedes have wrapped up the Constructors' Championship. So, big congratulations to Pete Cripton and Darren 2 of the greatest Mercedes drivers. Just feels like Hamilton and Rosberg together with that one. Just like Hamilton and Rosberg back square one. So anyway, we're here for the 19th round of the ARL League, that one, and this is the USA Grand Prix, and hopefully we may gonna be seeing some drivers who will win the Circuit of the Americas, also known as COTA, that one. There are basically 2 DRS zones, and basically for this one, the lap record was set by, I think it was Sebastian Vettel who got that. I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat who got the fastest one. I think it was Sebastian Vettel, because correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, who was the first person who got out? Mackenzie Stewart. F1 Amazing Hour is really doing something that you might like. I think I'm gonna go on board with Aaron, that one. So this is what tires he's on. He's on the soft tires this one. So good job for him, because I think you may gonna be doing a one stop or not. Okay, so I got Ethan Wood. It's just said, hey, put on a show for us guys. Good luck. Yep. So, yep, thank you for that one. Yellow flag set to 1. Oh, that is controversial. What is going on over there, that one? Okay, let's just not look at those, this one, and let's just focus on Aaron L, that one. He's on the final 2 corners, and he's about to be the first person to get his lap done. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I think he validated his lap and comes in early. Okay, who was next to cross the line? I think it was F1 Amazing Hour. I think it is. F1 Amazing Hour was about to cross the line for this one and get a validated lap. Mackenzie Stewart get again another validated lap, but who was the first person to cross the line for this one? It's Pete Cripton with a 1:31.6. That's a pretty decent lap on the soft tires, so I'm not gonna lie. Cheeseburger has got a validated lap. Josh Banks with a 34.4, and Crossy with a 33.0, and the 2 Toro Rossos both set their lap times, and that includes Pete Cripton as well. The Gaming Waffle with a 33.8, very good on those medium tires, right? I've never seen the Gaming Waffle do absolutely well on those medium tires. I can go faster than that. If I was the Gaming Waffle, I'd go faster. So then we got Wog Boy, who got the 33 flat, and he just outmatched Crossy by just over a margin, Fat One. Jeez. That's close between Walkboy and Crossy. But I think the title will be out of the hands again for Walkboy and P. Krypton for this one. This is really all up to them. Okay, Yellow Flag Sector 1 and 2. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Oh, that's Footy again. I'm not sure what's going on with Footy. Oh yeah. I have no idea what's going on for this one. You've got Yellow Flag in Sector 1 and 2 again. I'm not sure what it was for this one. F1 Amazing Hour goes at 39.5. That's pretty much the worst lap that you could possibly get. Spilly with a, on the hard tires, set a lap time of a 1:34.1. It's a pretty decent lap, this one, but... And then Mackenzie Stewart goes 32 dead. Only a 1 second faster than Walkboy, but just closing in to P. Krypton for that one. So really needs to put the head down for this one. Unigreno with a 33.5, just outmatched the Gaming Waffle. That one's a good job. Alonso goes 34.5, 8. Sorry, almost said 5. When I know I just kept saying 5 because I miscalculate that one. As Alonso corner cuts in qualifying, I think I may get a freaking. No, I shouldn't say freaking for this one. I'm sorry about that. This could be a family-friendly thing, whatever it was. All right. Should not check it out the incidents until the end of the race. Of what we're just saying that one. Okay, so currently on pole position is P. Krypton with a 1:31.6, and he's out of the pits again, that one. Then is Mackenzie Stewart, just 4 tenths faster than Mackenzie, that one, but 1 second faster than Walkboy in 3rd, Crossy in 4th, Unigreno in 5th, the Gaming Warfare in 6th, Spilly in 7th, Blocky is really much new to me for this one. So Blocky Rex is in 8th place and just done a 34.1, and his debut race. This one, I think might be his debut race. I'm not sure if that one. I think it might be his debut race because I've never seen that name before in my life. So Blocky Rex, welcome to Australian Racing League, bro. Josh Banks in 9th. Romeo Alonso in 10th. The very lazy towel. Well, he's doing some lazy things, that one. Set a lap time on over 35.4. And then F1 an amazing hour. Well, he could be amazing, but he's not even that amazing with a 39.5. He needs to get a lot more improvement as he goes already for this one. And Aaron goes to 31.4. And he's getting close to, like... He's getting close to Big Krypton for that one. We're just like under a 10 for that one. Under a 10 for Aaron, and he's getting close. So it could be the Mercedes 1-2 in qualifying, I'm thinking. Go flag Sector 3. Yep. XJ is cutting corners like a madman, and he wants to like do something that no one else likes. Just cutting corners. That one. Let's see who's set to like lap time for someone. I think Danny is trying to set his lap. Scarso will set his lap. Hold up man Dan will try to get not to qualify outside the top 10. I think it will try to get inside the top 10 ahead of the guys already who were like the inside of the top 10 for like, a couple of times. So this one. So let's see if this one. No, the very lazy towel. No, not the very lazy. Oh god! And it went straight into the pit barriers. That one. Now that's a that's a strange scenes I've just seen right now. I've seen That happened to me like multiple times already. I went nose first to the pit barrier, and out I went when qualifying and race. This one. Here's the F1 Amazing Hour, just letting Spilly go by because he is on the outlap, but he will get rid of his outlap and set his new lap as soon as he crosses the line. For this one, Pete Critton goes a 31.222, and he's go even faster. So, I mean, you really gotta hand it over to Pete Critton. He may gonna be winning the championship. I don't think Walkboy can basically gonna try to defend his, or trying to get the championship that he needed. I don't think it might be that one, because it was a shameful thing that Walkboy will potentially lose the lead to Pete Crypton for this one. Cheeseburger goes to the 32.4. Another decent lap on the soft tires this one. And let's see what those guys can do for that one. Alright. Anyone else already is going? I'm not sure if that one. It looks like one of the Ferrari boys is coming in. Danny is now in 10th. Scarsos is now 11th. Reedy and Footy have not set a lap. Hold Up Mandan is out of qualifying and he will not set a lap. So he can't set a lap. So he's got to start from the back of the grid, unless if some others made a mistake, then Footy will start from last place already. I'm not sure if he can like do it. And a bit of a cutting corner by Reedy and coming into the pits, and that's it for him. Okay, so Mackenzie Stewart with a 1:13.17 by 3 thousandths, just ahead of Walkboy. That's close. That's extremely close between Walkboy and Mackenzie Stewart. 3 thousandths of a second. That's even like closer to compared to Jimmy Johnson's photo finish. Ooh, and running a little bit wide and plus cutting the corner by Mackenzie will get a validated lap. Alright, who is next to cross the line for this one? I think Aaron is got to cross the line to get rid of his out lap and set his real lap as soon as possible to try to bank a perfect lap time on those brand new soft tires. We only got 4 1/3 quarters remaining. So, all in all, Pete Critton will get another pole, but it's really all up to Walkboy. If he wants to get his chance already of winning the championship, when we head it over to Abu Dhabi, there will be a championship decider at the end of the season. I'm not sure if that could work out or not for this one, because last time that we saw a title had to go to the last race in Formula 1 was in 2016. It's between Rosberg and Hamilton for the championship, and all was all, Rosberg was the champion that one. So yeah, so let's see, Aaron L is on the final sector, and he's in this tricky corner that everyone will start to struggle for someone, especially if that oversteer part, that one. And then coming into the final 2 corners, this one that he will try to set, running a little bit wide already, and I think that's his validated lap. Shameful. That was a shame for Aaron. He tried his hardest, and you can't blame him. He had a perfect chance already to try to get second place, but all hell's loose. But the validated lap came in on Aaron's hands, to running a little bit wide and Let's see, Unigreno is now in the top 10, so so the top 10 will start on the tires that they will set in qualifying. And the rest of the drivers who do not get inside the top 10 will have to like start on the different tires. For example, medium tires might be the better options that you can do, or the hard tires if you want to go slower to fast. That will help you with that one, but it may get you a fastest lap at the end if you want to. And Unigreno cut the corner just like what Max Verstappen just done, just cut the corner on Kimi Raikkonen. But unfortunately, a massive corner cutting when it spins. I'm glad I caught that. That's awkward for Unigreno for some, because I caught that on my point of view. Great. Unigreno almost got out of the qualifying sessions. Here it comes. Jax already. He's go 6th place, and it's a Haas 5th and 6th. Very good performance between the two Haases this one. So 1 minute remaining, or 1.5 minutes remaining. We'll set to go for that one. Everyone is out of the pits, but apart from Spilly, Unigreno, they're not gonna set another lap already or do another lap for that one. Really goes off the circuit, but he will try that again for that one, or probably not. Here comes, he crossed the line and he doesn't get a lap. But what about Footy? Well, Footy will not qualify in last place already. Aaron makes a perfect decision to move out of the way and let Footy go by that one. So good job for Aaron. So let's go on board with Footy. Let's see if he can get away from not qualifying last place. I'm hoping for the Renault drivers. Cross your fingers if he can get through inside like top 15. I'm thinking it might be top 15. There's a little bit of wheel spin already, and I'm coming towards the final corner. A little bit of a off moments already, and he goes 5th place. Very good qualifying by Footy, and he's now inside the top 10. Well done, Footy. And now 10 seconds remaining. Spilly, I don't think Spilly's gonna make it. No, I don't think Spilly's gonna make it. That's his qualifying done and dusted, and it's all over for this one. And Spilly goes completely just like trying to I don't know what is he doing that one, but that's his qualifying done and dusted. Unigreno will not get another lap already, but let's see what they can do for this one. Footy has got the job done in 5th place already. He's done a really good job already to get into the top 10s. And what about the others already? I think Crossy failed, but he's not inside the top 10 for this one, but he will start in the worst positions, 13th place. Let's see what he's going to do. We got F1 Mason now is out. Pete Critton with a 30.8, and that's even quicker. Well, geez, Pete Critton, how did you get that fast? Jeez. The Gaming Waffle goes 6. What about Cheeseburger? I think Cheeseburger's got nowhere if that one. Romeo Alonso, what about you? Did not improve, but he will get 12th place already, so... What about the rest of the drivers? The Very Lazy Tower is in 17th place already. Aaron goes to the 31.3. Well done for Aaron. Makes it a Mercedes 1-2 again. And the Very Lazy Tower will start in 17th on the grid for that one. And now, what about Josh Banks already? Crosses the line and he goes 5th fastest. And now, who's left? Danny is, well, he's gone. Starting in 10th place, that's good for this one. So, it's an all Mercedes front row yet again for that one. Just like Hamilton and Light Rosberg. Just like Hamilton and Rosberg, but it's Pete Critton and Aaron. Different drivers But it's supposed to be Darren and Pete Krypton, because these two drivers are pretty fast this one now. So, Pete Krypton fast, and Aaron is pretty much the second fastest for that one. So, good job for those two Mercedes drivers. They're already wrapped up the Constructors' Championship, so let's see what happens in the race. I'm saying fat one again. God damn it. I know, I just said fat one. Oh well. Okay, so Pete Krypton grabs pole from Aaron, and it's also the Mercedes 1-2 again for this one, with Mackenzie Stewart in third, Wogboy in fourth, Josh Banks in fifth, Footy in a brilliant performance for him for this one. He starts in sixth place. The Gaming Warfare starts in seventh, with a Haas 7th and 8th there, already lock up the 4th row for this one now. Cheeseburger in 9th, Danny rounds up the top 10, Spilly, Scarsols, Alonso, Crossy, Unit, Blocky, Very Lazy Towel, F1 Amazing Hour, Reedy, and Hold Up Mandan is round up your top 20, fat one. Alright. I wonder what all the drivers will do for this one now. I think the soft drivers will do 2 stops, and if someone can start on the medium tires, they will have to do 1 stop. That's one of my predictions. I'm pretty sure it might be. If not, then that's a shame for me. I'm not good at strategies because I ain't I don't know, Ferraris. Alright, here we go. Formation lap is set to begin, that one now. So, P. Krypton pole, Aaron in second, Mackenzie Stewart in third, Wogboy in fourth, Josh Banks in fifth, Footy in a good performance starts in sixth. I hope you do well in the USA Grand Prix. The Gaming Warfare in seventh, XJ in 8th, Cheeseburger, I will love that Cheeseburger if I want that. If he makes it inside the top 5, I will have those cheeseburgers from Macca's as long as I want to. Then Darren in 10th, Spilly in 11th, Scarsol in 12th, Romeo Alonso in 13th, Crossy in 14th, Unigreno in 15th, Blocky Rex in 16th, making his debut this one, so feel free to welcome him, that one. The Very Lazy Towel in 17th. F1 Amazing Hour in 18th. Greedy in 19th. And Hold Up Mandan will round up your 20 drivers, this one. So, predictions for this one now. I'm thinking... Okay, I want to notice, like, who is now on the tires, right? Okay, so all the drivers are going to the soft tires. That includes Crossy, Very Lazy Towel, F1 Amazing Hour, and Reedy have all go for the softs. The rest of them, from 11th, 12th, 13th, 15th, 16th, and 20th, are all going to be starting on the medium tires. So, it could be a one-stop for them, unless if they're doing well with the strategy, or unless the faster drivers will do 2 stops and go to the end. That one is really all up to them. That one, if you're very good at tire wear, then very good for you. That one, don't know how you're doing well with tire wear. That one, I can't even do my own tire wear on my race. Okay, so the drivers line up the grid. That one, and oh, there's a Renault there. That's a Cheeseburger. Okay, so let's see what the all 20 drivers can do in this glorious COTA, the Circus of the Americas, for the United States Grand Prix. Okay, 20 drivers this one, and this is 5 red lights for the USA Grand Prix. And on the way we go, Fat One, a bit of a shocking start by Walkboy for this one, and Aaron will get a good start, and as this Mercedes side by side, Fat One goes slightly wide, Fat One, everyone just braking early in Fat One, and went face first to the back of the car, Fat One, and looks like one of the Williams already is passing one of the Mercedes. Aaron, a little bit shaky ones already. I think it was Scar Souls who was off the track. I think he's got front wing damage for this one. Yellow flag scepter. It's Cheeseburger. Oh, Cheeseburger's gone. Cheeseburger's gone. And that's his luck done and dusted, Fat One. Unlucky for him, this one. And, pack of train of cars already. All getting close to each other, this one. Look how close they were at the start of the race already. Pete Krypton, Aaron. And looks like it was getting close already. I think it was Josh Banks just trying to make a move on, I think it was XJ, Fat One. And Josh Banks couldn't even think of it. Walkboy having a bit of a shocking start. It's gone from 4th to 8th. Shocking start for him, Fat One. And he couldn't even get a good start for this one. F1 Amazing Hour, what the heck did he came out of? He came in 18th place, and he's moved up 10 spots, or not 10 spots, move up to 10th place already. It's got side by side with Spilly. 3-second time penalty for F1, no, not F1 Amazing Hour, Romeo Alonso for this one. Now passing Spilly for 9th place already. And there are some actions going on. There's Walkboy late braking on one of the Haas drivers. And that's him. Got the job done, Fat One, on the Gaming Waffle. Now, all the drivers will have to go in one piece, this one, apart from Cheeseburger. Couldn't get the job done in the first lap, Fat One. Some other drivers, fair play for this one to get through on the first lap, Fat One. Footy, got a terrible run, Fat One, but it's got Josh Banks right behind him, Fat One. So what Josh Banks can do for this one, he was trying to make sure that he will make a mistake, which he currently did. Footy made a mistake and he lost the position to Josh Banks. So Josh Banks, bit of easy overtake, Fat One, and now he goes side by side in towards this corner, Fat One. Everyone was they make touch. XJ make contact with Footy. And that's Footy lost a position to Josh Banks. But there's some actions going on. A Haas drive with the Gaming Waffle and F1 Amazing Hour. They're really going to go side by side, Fat One. They're really going to do the Kevin Magnussen and Julian Palmer overtake. And it looks like F1 Amazing Hour is Kevin Magnussen and the Gaming Waffle is Julian Palmer. And it looks like F1 Amazing Hour is the driver who will grab the title for this one. And here comes XJ passing Footy for this one, and I think Walkboy will go with him. No, I don't think it might be for this one, but it's got F1 Amazing Hour on his side pod, Fat One. Late braking, trying to find a perfect camera angle for this one. Here comes F1 Amazing Hour passing Walkboy around the outside of that hairpin for this one. What a move, Fat One, by F1 Amazing Hour, and he got the job done. 3-second time. Oh, he just blew it up. He got a perfect overtake, but he blew it up with a 3-second time penalty. So time penalties will come up already at the end of the race. So all in all, Fat One, is all the Mercedes power units 1, 2 and 3, with Pete Krypton leading from Aaron and Mackenzie Stewart. 2 Mercedes, 1 Williams, and it is basically and raced to the end of this one. And I believe Aaron is trying to make a move on Pete Krypton, and that's him up into the lead of the race. What a move by Aaron, passing Pete Krypton. He will try to fight for the championship as long as he wants to. But let's see what he can do. Getting close, nose to tail on Aaron, and Pete Krypton will have to think on his mind where to go for a move on the driver who's usually the teammate. Aaron runs completely wide, and that puts Pete Krypton a charge already that he can possibly go for this one. I will recommend overtake mode with the DRS, and I recommend you are going to go for the overtake. Pete Krypton to the inside, and a bit of a early turning for this one by Pete Krypton, and Aaron will try to get a good run. They go side by side into turn 2 for that one. They're really still side by side. They're wheel binding each other, and Pete Krypton will got the job done on Aaron, and now Mackenzie Stewart will try to go for a move already. He was trying to think of it, but he has to back off. No room to go for the overtake on this tricky corner that you can possibly go for that one. And I think Josh Banks may going to be joining the queue, but let's go on board with Mackenzie Stewart. He will open up the DRS, and he will get the overtake mode. I will get the thing for this one. Yep, overtake mode, and he will try. I don't think he will get the overtake for that one, so thought of it. Spilly has just passed the Gaming Waffle, and the Gaming Waffle has just lost not once but twice in one corner. Footy, for once he done well in qualifying, has just gone from great in qualifying to absolute close for this one, and trying to make a move on the Gaming Waffle, not good enough already. Aaron has just lost 2 places by Josh Banks and Mackenzie Stewart, and Mackenzie's got a 3-second time penalty, but Mackenzie versus Pete, and that's another one we're going through towards the first corner of that one, and Mackenzie, we're trying to go for this one now. Here comes F1 Amazing Hour. Where the heck did he come from? He came out of nowhere, just like Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere, and he's getting close to Aaron, but I was going to say for this one now, all about like WWE things already about that, and RKO's already is probably my thing for this one that I like. So let's see for this one now. Here comes XJ, he's getting close to F1 Amazing Hour, and Aaron and F1 Amazing Hour got a good run on Aaron, and will he make the move stick? I think yes he is, and XJ will have to go with him. We'll try to get a good run for this one with the DRS, and a bit of a slipstream for this one, and let's see what the Haas driver can do with the Mercedes. F1 Amazing Hour was trying to defend it already, but he's got the inside line to defend that move from Aaron's overtake, and he will get the job done on the Mercedes driver, and they're really close to each other, and it looks like F1 Amazing Hour is going to be the biggest winner. This one, oh, they make touch. XJ make contact with Aaron, and Aaron has got a little bit of a struggle here for this one. He's starting in 2nd place, but he starts to fall off that one. What's wrong with? I don't know what's going on with him for this one. I think he just starts falling off. But let's go with Mackenzie Stewart. He's getting close to Pete Krypton. What the Williams driver can do, the leading Williams against the leading Mercedes. He runs completely wide, Pete Krypton, and that allows Mackenzie to try to get a good run as long as he wants to. XJ passing Aaron. This one, yellow flag set to 1. That's Footy. Footy's gone. Oh, Footy's gone. And yep, and that's hold up. Hold up's gone. 5-second penalty for Footy. He really hates this game. Unigreno with a 3-second time penalty. Danny with the 3-second time penalty. All the penalties starts to kick in for this one. Pete Krypton a little bit wide for that one. 5-second penalty for Cheeseburger for ignoring yellow flags. Oh, it's probably carnage to toe 1. I think Mackenzie was trying to go for a dive bomb for that one. I think they're really going to go for this one now. They're side by side for that one. I'm trying to find a perfect camera angle for that one. And Aaron, not Aaron, Pete Krypton got the job done for that one. Well done to him. So still 20 drivers still on a hunt already. F1 Amazing Hour is the biggest winner for this one, just passing Josh Banks for 3rd place already. And oh my god, a lot of stuff was going on for that one. I don't know what's going on. I think there was contact there between Scott Sells and Unigreno. What's going on for this one? Oh, and Danny's... Oh, Danny's gone. What happened there, Fat One? Oh, that was close. That is close. Oh, Pete Gritton making an early stop. Oh, I wouldn't recommend to go for an early stop. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, time penalties are start to kick in for this one. I should have the title. So many time penalties. That one. Danny comes in, and so does Footy. He's getting rid of his 5-second penalty. This one. So the leading of the USA Grand Prix is Mackenzie Stewart, but with Pete Gritton going on the hard tires. Ooh, now that's a bold one. Now, oh, just trying to go for the overtake on Cheeseburger, and well, he will try to go for a move on Cheeseburger for 12th place. And here he goes to the inside. Now that's him getting the easy overtake that he can possibly get, Fat One, by Pete Gritton passing Cheeseburger. He will like to grab some cheeseburgers from McDonald's and just love to eat the heck out of the cheeseburger, Fat One. Right, so back to the old system for this one, and now Walkboy is getting close to Aaron for this one, and pausing for that one now because I need to have a drink. Alright, Euroflex Sector 3, I'm thinking that's Unit Greno. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. Some of that medium tires. I think he's got front wing damage. F1 Amazing Hour is closing in to Mackenzie Stewart. How did he do that? He was starting 18th place and he works all the way up, that one. So let's see for this one. So positions gained 16 spots. 16 spots. Congratulations, F1 Amazing Hour. You should be in the F1 Esports Series. For dear life, that one. Oh my god. How did you do that? And I believe Pete Krypton is passing Crossy for this one, so nice bit of a overtaking for that one. Well, this is a pretty interesting for someone. Scar Soul is catching up to the very lazy Towel. And remember this one, with those medium tires, he will catch up to the soft tires. The very worn soft tires, the very lazy Towel, will start to struggle. Okay, so the very lazy Towel is on, he just used all of his fuel mix, and he's coming into the pits. Oh, and hitting the barriers a little bit too much for this one. Okay, here's the soft drivers coming in, Fat One. Aaron going on the mediums, while XJ going on the hard tires. I think the hard tires will have to go to the end, Fat One. See what the rest of the drivers can do, Fat One. So F1 Amazing Hour is closing in to Mackenzie Stewart. XJ with a 3-second time penalty. Fat One is, I don't know what's going on with that one. All those time penalties are just kicking in, Fat One. Darren with a fastest lap with a, no, that's not Darren. That's Danny with a 1 minute and 36 point something. And here comes Aaron passing Blocky Rex, Fat One, to get into 11th place. And here comes Pete Krypton on Scar Salt to get into 6th place this one. So good job for Pete Krypton passing this one. But I don't think Scar Salt doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. He just wants that position back. But you know, Pete Krypton made a stop, and you had to commit it, that one, because with those fresh tires, he may have to come in any moment, that one. F1 Amazing Hour stays out because Mackenzie is in, so does Josh Banks, and so does Spilly and Wogboy. They're really gonna come in. So what about Cheeseburger? He's coming in. And they're all going in to medium tires. Scarso is the only driver who has not made a stop. And Alonso too. And also some other drivers already who has not made a stop. That is Hold Up Mandan and also Blocky Rex. Here comes Billy. He is really close to Aaron, Fat One. With those fresh hard tires going up against the fresh medium tires. So fresh ones, it starts to going through, Fat One. So I think they're really going to want to go for the overtake for this one. And they're going to be very close already. Here comes XJ. I think they're really going to go for the overtake already. And I think they're all trying to make it 3 wide, Fat One. I don't think that might be because XJ is blocking the path, Fat One, and cut in a corner by Aaron. Oh, I don't think about cutting the corner will be the best idea, Fat One. They came very close between XJ and Aaron. And these all almost made contact. I'm about to lose my voice, Fat One. And here comes F1 Amazing Hour. He's coming in. Pete Crichton will get the lead with Scarsol in third, but he will come in any moment, Fat One. There out goes F1 Amazing Hour. What about some others already? Who is he getting in ahead? Oh, they will get side by side, and XJ will have to lose the position to Aaron. And what a move by Aaron to use those fresh medium tires to get past XJ on those fresh hard tires. And the fresh hard tires will have to go to the end here. And Scarsols with Alonso, Blocky and Hold Up Mandan will have to come in. These guys are on the old set of medium tires already. And they will have to commit to go to the stop this one, because here comes Mackenzie Stewart. He's really get the head down for someone, because here comes F1 Amazing now. He will get a good run with the DRS and bit of a overtake, a little bit of overtake mode already. Use high on the ERS, gets the overtake, runs completely wide, and he had to commit at the overtake, Fat One. He ran a little bit wide already. I think he'd done the late brake move on Josh Banks. He should have done that what Daniel Ricciardo just done. Late braking was the best options, but I wouldn't recommend that, because you will automatically run wide, Fat One. And here comes Mackenzie getting close to Scarsol for this one, and he will get second place for this one. And fastest lap goes Mackenzie with a 1:36 dead. With the DRS and the high hot lap ERS, passing Scarsols to get into second place, and into the pits goes Alonso. I think F1 Amazing Hour will have to get past Scarsol for this one, and Alonso goes on the soft tires. I think I know what he's going to try to do. He's trying to set the fastest lap of the race. And F1 Amazing Hour to the inside line he goes, passing Scarsols. He's got a better tyre advantage compared to Scarsols' tyre advantage, and he will not get that thing defenseless for this one. But watch out, here comes Josh Banks this one, and I believe Scarsols will lost not once, but twice. Well, I was going to say not once, not twice for this one. Not once, but twice in the first 2 corners. Just lost 2 places in 2 corners, so that's Scarsols. He needs to like come in this one. And here comes Mackenzie Stewart with those 2-lap medium tires going up against the 1-lap medium tire F1 Amazing Hour, And these two Williams drivers are getting closer already. A fastest lap with a 35.2. F1 miles an hour just knows what he was doing. He just knows what he was going to do. Let's get the head down. Fastest lap of the race. And he will get the head up, that one, to try to go for the overtake. Well, some other drivers will have to come in for their stop. Some other drivers will have to try to set the fastest lap. That one. Hold on, man, Dan. Get a front wing change and another set of the soft tires. I don't know if that's the best idea or not. Footy's in the nowhere's land. And let's just go on board with F1 miles an hour. He's getting close to his teammate. Well, F1 miles an hour is his reserve driver, so I don't think it was like count that as like that, but they're like ARL teammates, to be honest. That one, I mean, if you're an ARL fan, that one, then you know who is the teammate of this one, of Williams, Oceana, F1 tier, Mackenzie Stewart, and F1 miles an hour. That one, they're in the Williams team, and they're in the perfect link together. That one. But I'm not sure, will there be team orders for this one, for the Williams, this one? F1 miles an hour with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, this one. I already know that would happen to other drivers already who get the corner cut. That one. CRZ done a Vettel. What the... Yeah. Nice one, Lang. Nice one. Official RA Gamer said someone I reckon might try a one stop for soft to hard. So I think that might be a right call for that one. I'm not gonna lie. RA Gamer, I think I'm not. I think you're right. They're recommended to do a one stop, soft to hard. It's pretty much the best options that you can do. That one. That's in the corner by Mackenzie Stewart, and nothing to do with that one. Hold on, man, down passing Reedy, and he passing Reedy for not getting a wooden spoon. So let's just go on board with the two Williams drivers going after one after to each other. That one. Look at that, we'll call that for one. Josh Banks with a 3-second time penalty. There are so many like time penalties that is going on for that one. Luckily USA was know my thing for that one, because I can take care of United States Grand Prix, especially if you got like more than like one of the 3-second time penalties, because here comes F1 miles an hour with the DRS and the overtake mode, passing Mackenzie Stewart for second place, and that's him, got the job done with those fresh medium tires, passing the 5-lap medium tires Mackenzie Stewart, and Mackenzie will have to try again to go for the overtake on F1 miles an hour. While Pete Ripton on the 8-lap hard tires, he will have to go to the end for that one. What about some other drivers already? Who's coming in for that one? Thinking Scarso? F1 miles an hour with a 35.1. And another fastest lap for F1 miles an hour. He is catching up to Pete Krypton. And nothing much battles going on here, Fat One. All I'm seeing is like overtakes and something else that interested me, Fat One. XJ wants to get past him, Fat One, and Scarsoul's off the track and he's hit the wall, and that's him gone. A chance rate to hold on those medium tires has just gone from bad to worse for Scarsoul. Unlucky for him. Nothing much to know, but I recommend you have to pit now. And I'm seeing Christmas comes early, Fat One. Your flag, Sector 1 and 2. I think it is. Oh, that's Unigrano. Unigrano's into the wall again. Exactly what I just saw from, like, what I know is what Scarsoul just done. He's on the 8-lap soft tires and he's gone. And he will not get a points finish or get the fastest lap of the race. And watch up, hold up, Mandan. We'll have to go for the overtake on the damaged Unigrano. Lost the back end, Fat One. He is not having a good time, Unigrano. Oh, and like I noticed, Fat One, the Gaming Warfare running a little bit wide, Fat One, and that puts Romeo Alonso up the hunt, Fat One, to try to get into 12th place already, which is not a good position that you can possibly do, Fat One. So the two Williams, they're slipstreaming each other to try to chase to the race leader of Pete Krypton. Scarsoul's coming in. Lockie stays out. And he's the only driver who has not made a stop. If I'm correctly, he has not made a stop. And Scarsoul is out of the Grand Prix. And I think, yep, it's gone. It's gone. A shameful thing for Scarsoul is now 19 drivers who set. So let's see whereabouts is F1 Amazing. No, not Scarsoul for this one. I think he's just parked somewhere that he can retire off this one. Alright, so it's such a shameful thing for Scarsoul. He's out of the Grand Prix. So now, F1 Amazing Hour and Mackenzie Stewart are really going for a slipstream to each other, to chasing the leading Pete Krypton for this one. Now, F1 Amazing Hour will have to go for the overtake on the hard tyre Pete Krypton. And nothing to do with that one. Pete Krypton will have to defend his life. And it's just like AOR, it's just like this all over again. Pete Krypton will have to defend for his life on F1 Amazing Hour, and all in all, crazy stuff that just happens here, Fat One. As Blocky comes in, thank God that we finally got a stop. Walkboy with a 3-second time penalty. I don't think that would happen, Fat One. So, two Williams drivers with 3 Mercedes power units are going after each other, Fat One. And here comes F1 Amazing Hour. Not enough more room, not enough speed to go for the overtake on Pete Krypton. But that puts Mackenzie on a hunt already to try to get to the lead of the race, that one. Just sort of seeing this first one. F1 Amazing Hour gets a inside line, Fat One, and he's trying to find more tractions that he can possibly do, Fat One, which he has now, Fat One. And let's go on board with Mackenzie Stewart, and here comes F1 Amazing Hour. He goes well, but he goes wide and lose places. I've lost the word, Fat One, and let's continue racing. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice. As soon as that race finishes, Ray, I'm gonna lose my voice. Lap 19, and we're already done at that one. 10 laps to go here in the Kota of that one. And F1 Amazing now will try to get a good run, but let's go on board with Mackenzie Stewart already. Will he get the DRS that one? Hasn't used it yet. He hasn't used it, and he slows down. Now that puts Mackenzie up the inside that one. Lock up by P. Krypton, and Mackenzie got the job done. I think F1 Amazing now is just letting his teammate through for the overtake. I'm not sure. I think he was sticking his slipstream. But when the very lazy tower, he's out of the Grand Prix. I'm not gonna worry about that. But we have two Ferraris out of the Grand Prix. Euroflag sector 1 and 2. I'm not sure what's going on for this one. I think it was the very lazy towel. He's out of the Grand Prix, so shameful. There's now 18 drivers. So let's see what Josh Banks can. And Josh Banks is starting to catch up. These guys are really fighting for this one. Mercedes versus Williams. It's just like Porsche versus Toyota. Back in the World Endurance, this one. World Endurance Championship. Just like Audi, Porsche and Toyota for this one. In the World Endurance Championship. They're really going after each other for that one. Cut in the corner by F1 Amazing Hour. When he may get a good run. And let's see what he's going to do. Pete Krypton runs wide. And Mackenzie will try to get a good run. But let's see what he can do with the DRS. And also the overtake mode for that one. Pete Krypton will go to overtake mode. And he will defend it for that one. He will have to defend his life to lead the Grand Prix with just 9 laps to go in the Circuit of the Americas. And we're finally... Oh, Mackenzie was trying to go for a move, but not enough that one. And F1 Amazing Hour will try to go for the move. No, he will not. Such actions going on. I don't know how to lose my voice. I even said it of this one. I even said in the chat on Discord. It says, "Rip my throat. Here we go again." And now here we are. That one. I've got to lose my voice. That one. Using using hot lap mode, and F1 Amazing. Oh no, Mackenzie cuts in the corner of that one, and F1 Amazing now will. This is the three-way scrap for the win here with just 8 laps to go. Place in the comments, guys. Who do you think is going to win out of these three, or out of these drivers already? Will win for this one, and I will make sure who is the driver of the day. If I can check one more time for that one. Let me just head over to the position change already. So F1 Amazing Hour has moved 15 spots. This one, in a case of that one now, starting in 18th place to 3rd is the best performance for him for that one. As here comes Mackenzie Stewart, and will he get the overtake done? He goes to the inside. Yes, he is. And Mackenzie Stewart gets ahead. And what about F1 Amazing Hour? He goes to the outside line, and oh my God, will he go for the double overtake for that one? I'm not sure that will work for that one. I thought about that. Oh, they make contact. Mackenzie and F1 Amazing are making a little bit of contact for this one, but they're still racing. It's just a little bit of racing incident. For such actions going on for this one, and Pete Krypton has just lost not once but twice in in 2 corners already. That he's just lost the position for this one, and now here we go. We're seeing drama going on for this one, and here comes Josh Banks. These 3 guys are really going after each other, nose to tail. Between those 3 drivers, it's now going to be a 4-car fight for the championship. It's going to be a 4-way fight for the win, which I'm thinking it might be that one. I don't think Warboy will start to catch up with 7 laps to go on those medium tires. I don't think it might be catching up, that one. But I think Pete Krypton is getting close to F1 Amazing Hour, and I think Pete Krypton will get the. I think he might be getting the championship lead for this one. When it comes to the results, I really need a drink at the end of that. My voice is gonna get destroyed when I'm gonna at the end of the stream for this one. I'm gonna freaking crash my throat just already and bring back my throat back. That one. So now, freaking, I just can't believe it. It's just going on. That one. F1 Amazing Hour. Mackenzie Stewart and Pete Krypton. It could have been down 11 there. That one. If it wasn't. If he was there, then it will be 4-way fight for the win. But then it's just a 3-way fight for the win here. Pete Krypton with a 3-second time penalty. And he's getting close to an F1 Amazing Hour with just 6 laps to go. As soon as we cross the line for this one, here we go. 6 laps to go in the Circuit of the Americas in COTA. That one. He's getting close to this one. He's trying to go for the move. Makes F1 Amazing Hour run a little bit wide. And he has to think of it, and will try to go for the overtake this one. Romeo Alonso just passing Lockie Rex for 12th place already. I think he was trying to set us the fastest lap of the race on the soft tyres. I don't think that will work, that one. And for that one, I think F1 Amazing Hour is out of the DRS range of Mackenzie Stewart. So now, it's now going to be a fight for second place. F1 Amazing Hour, Pete Krypton, Josh Banks will join the queue as long as he wants to. Here comes Pete Krypton. He goes to the outside line, that one. Will he do it? No, he will not. F1 Amazing Hour defended. He wants it for this one. And again, to the outside line goes Pete Krypton, and F1 Amazing Hour yet again defends it, that one. And that puts Josh Banks to catch up, that one. Look at what he just did. Well, Pete Krypton and F1 Amazing Hour both went side by side. That allows Josh Banks to join the queue. A battle for the podium places, this one. And this is all out fight. It's just all or nothing for all the podium drivers, for all those drivers already want that podium spot, that one. Who is the other one who will lose a podium by 1 position for this one? I think it's going to be one of them. And I'm not sure who, but I'm going to not mention someone else's names who's going to lose the podium positions. But I think Walkboy will start to catch up. He's only 1.7 seconds closer to Josh Banks for this one. And now we've seen drama, we've seen overtakes, we've seen battles, and now we've seen a dramatic last few laps for this one. When we cross the line for this one, it's going to be 4 laps to go for this one. As soon as we cross the line for this one, we're going to be 4 laps to go. The final 4 laps between those 4 drivers already. Here comes Pete Krypton trying to make a move on F1 Amazing Hour. Will he make the move stick? No, he will not. And I thought about it. He was trying to go for the overtake, but he wasn't even like go for this one. But F1 Amazing Hour is very aggressive with the brakes. Getting close already, and here comes Pete Krypton to the inside. He pushes him off the circuit, and now they really going after each other. That one. Pete Krypton and F1 Amazing Hour. What about Josh Banks? I don't think he will. Trying to go for the overtake. They ran into the camera. And F1 Amazing Hour, I think he got a legal overtake. For, no reason for that one. There was some drama going on. And there was a back markers. Really? That's Unigreno going up against really fat. I'm not sure what's going on for this one. But I'm not focusing on the back markers already. Yo flags. Oh, that's Reedy, and he's gone for that one. Shameful things. Not sure what's going on, but I will go to the stewards at the end of the race. And all in all, that one. This is going to be a fight for. I'm seeing Unigreno Oh my god, and really is going off again. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on with Unigreno and Reedy. Now I'm seeing some dramas for this one. But now we're going to see F1 Amazing now. Will he do it? Daniel Ricciardo for this one. Late break move. Will he go to the inside line? Yes, he is. F1 Amazing now are passing Pete Krypton. And he's just done what Ricciardo done. Late break moves. And he is exactly what he did to Pete Krypton. And I feel like my heart is racing for that one. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have a drink at the end of the race. So I think I need some pills. Need pills for that one to finish off at the end of the race. We're seeing actions going on for that one. So let's see this one. So everyone else has just made one stop, but except for drivers who do 2 or 3 stops. That one, so it was very odd. That one, I think I saw Alonso was doing 2 stops because he was doing the medium softs. It's pretty much a bold strategy. I'm not sure that will work or not. That one, but I think Pete Krypton will get his hands on 2nd place already. Yellow flag sector 3. Not sure what's going on. That one, I think no one. There's no one. I'm not sure what's going on for this one. But let's just go on to the leading packs. Let's see what Pete Krypton can do. That one, he goes to the outside line. F1 Amazing now defends it. That one, forcing Pete Krypton off the circuit. Josh Banks will try to go for a move for that one. F1 Amazing Hour and Pete Krypton are very, very close. They're a side pod touch. And they're going to fight to the end already with just 3 1/4 laps to go for that one. Josh Banks is very, very close already. And once we're across the line, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Fight for 2nd place. It's just an all-out battle for that one. And what I know for that one now, it just feels like a supercar race, that one. When I'm saying Scott McLaughlin wants to get past on, like, I think it was like one of the Wilson security drivers for this one. So it's really all up to Pete Krypton. If he wants to get 2nd place, he needs to get past him. But the amount of penalties that they get will add into the results. But the unofficial results will have to come in this one until the official results will hit in at the end of the race. Until the results will have to come in for that. And let's see what those drivers can do. Walk Boy will have to go for a move for this one. Here comes Walk Boy. I think he was trying to make a move on Josh Banks, but not enough room. So now, for the last few and amount of corners, Mackenzie Stewart will get the win for the unofficial results. But what about those drivers who want that podium spot for one? But just a reminder, the amount of penalties that they get will go to the results. So we'll have to go back more than 3 seconds this one, because these drivers have got more than 3 seconds added to their time penalties across the line, and they will start the final lap of the race. Huge battles, huge going on for this one, and it's a 4-way fight for a podium spot for that one. So this is racing, and this is Formula 1, and this is Australia Racing League. This is what F1 games is all about. If you can just hand it over those contracts, they will say, no way, sir. They will have to go for the end for that one. Let's see what those drivers can do on the last lap of the race. Pete Krypton try to figure out this one. He needs to study harder as he can for that one. And now Walkboy and Josh Banks will have to consider this one. F1 Amazing Hour defends it, that one. And now, Pete Critton will have to go for this one, and he's going for the outside line. F1 Amazing Hour defends it to the inside. Get the job done. But will he get the switcheroo? No, he will not. And this is going to be an all-out battle, that one. Mackenzie will get the win. But it's just a fight for the podium spot. All or nothing. All or nothing. Which drivers will go through for this one? Neither. Mackenzie Stewart around the final corner will get the win for the unofficial result. F1 Amazing Hour goes, wins. Pete Critton wins. He wins. He wins the US Grand Prix. F1 Amazing Hour second. Walkboy. No, Josh Banks in third place. Walkboy in fourth. And Mackenzie fifth. And that is racing. That is racing, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the race is just such a drama race for this one. But we're seeing some battles going on for this one. Battle for 9th place already. Alonso wants to get past Cheeseburger for 9th place already. Will he go for the overtake? I don't think it might be that one. Late break move! Will he go for the move? No, he will not. And Cheeseburger will grab 9th place from Alonso. Ah, I believe the Gaming Warfare will grab 9th place from Cheeseburger and Alonso. Holy smokes, I am filtered in with... I am out of breath, that one. What a last lap to the end, that one. And it's F1... no, and it's Pete Critton wins the US Grand Prix. And I had to lose my voice at the end of the race already. Oh my god. 13 viewers, and we already got like 4 likes on this beautiful race that we're seeing here. And I'm out of breath, that one. Scott says, go Pete. Yeah. You have to give credit to Pete Critton. With the amount of penalties that they just done, Pete Critton is your race winner. I think Mackenzie Stewart is the biggest loser. He's just got most of the penalties. Yes, he is. He's got most of the penalties. 18-second time penalty. So that's him losing the race, that one. So what are results this one? Pete Critton wins from F1 Amazing Hour. Then Josh Banks in third, Walkboy in fourth, Mackenzie Stewart in fifth, Aaron in sixth, a little bit of a comeback moment. Then it's XJ in seventh, Spilly in eighth, the Gaming Warfare in ninth, and Cheeseburger will round up the top 10. And the fastest lap will have to go for the extra points is... it has to be F1 Amazing Hour, I think. No, it's Crossy, but he will not get an extra point. But with the fastest lap, if you're outside the top 10, and you don't get an extra point for this one, oh my god. Last lap is just, it just goes all out nothing, that one. Oh, really, I really need to take a break, that one. Alright. Well, who is my driver of the day? F1 Amazing Hour is my driver of the day. I really need to drink. God. All this overtakes, all this thing was going on for that one. And now we're gonna have to end the stream for that one. So if you guys enjoying this race, this one, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Australian Racing Leagues, this one. And if you guys want to sign up, go ahead and ask Footy or Scar Souls if you want to join the Australian Racing Leagues. And we're about to start the new one for this one. And it's going to be the ARL3, which is going to be starting next season. So I will be partaking in the ARL3. If you guys want to join in for someone, feel free to ask Scar Souls or Footy. Feel free to do so for that one. And I'll see you next time. Next week it is Brazil. Yeah, it is Brazilian Grand Prix, which is coming up next week. So on Thursday, this one, it's going to be the USA Grand Prix, and then next week it's going to be Brazilian Grand Prix. So I am pretty much excited to see those battles and some overtakes that we're going to be seeing for that one. And that is Banana Josh from commentating in the Australian Racing Leagues, and I am out of breath for that one. And that is it for that one. So tuning in for next week, and of course on Thursday for this for the USA Grand Prix in ARL2 and ARL1. Look out, the stream hasn't been copyrighted. Hope. If it was, then oh god. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. See ya, and hopefully this is done.